Sonya uses the power of Hydro to put out the Great Gozu's campfire and says, next time that'll be you. The Great Gozu is confused. Sonya? It's like she just came in with like a bucket of water and dumped it on the campfire. She was like, next time, that's you. I would be so confused, but also incredibly threatened. Good day, good people. It is another fine day in the year of the Ascent. Toonling, day of Anomaly, the Anomalakaris. Few know me as the Perfect 10, but to most, I am the United States Aviator. Welcome back to another phenomenal episode of the Danganronpa Hunger Games. Hope you're ready for this. It is Friday, and today it is still Spooky Month, certified Spooky Month. So let's have a little Hunger Games involving what else is spooky? Spooky and intriguing. Aliens. Aliens could be spooky. It's an alien invasion today. And today we have the Danganronpa characters who would most likely either believe in aliens or just be full on, yeah, aliens, yeah! And introducing Makoto, Hina, Chihiro, Hifumi, the Pancake Champion Taka, Leon, freaking Sayaka, Hiro, Hajime, Chiaki, Akane, Gundam, Ibuki, Mikon, Nagito, Crazy Hyoko, Sonya, Izuru, Shuichi, Himiko, Kaito, Kiba, Mew, Rantaro, Cory in the House, Gonta, Kokichi, Jotaro, Masaru, Monica, Nagisa, your Agent of Chaos Kotoko, Komaru, Chisa, the Great Gozu, Daisaku, Munakata, Mitarai, and Miss Maya. And that brings us to the lot who are here today. These are all the folks that are like, you know what, you probably believe in the science fiction, or probably not science fiction. In fact, tell me, do you believe that there is life beyond our Earth? Intelligent life beyond our Earth? Maybe, maybe not. Let me know if you believe in aliens. And while you're doing that, pick first, second, and third too, because those are a part of your comments. You gotta go into your comments and leave them. Comments much like this one. And that one are the fundamental backbone. Not just this channel, but YouTube altogether. I'll make my picks too, and also tell me who do you think would most likely believe in the aliens. I think it'd be strange on the chance. I think it's actually strange to not believe in aliens, I'm gonna be honest. Not aliens, but intelligent life forms. Not on Earth. Intelligent life forms not on Earth. Some other galaxy, I've got to say, probably exist. But I also think it's one of those things that, you know, maybe those intelligent life forms couldn't survive on our Earth, right? Different environmental factors. There's a bunch of wibbly wobbly, I tell you what. But I'll tell you who believes in it the most, and it's gonna be a shot in the dark. You guys are gonna be like, really? Crazy Hyoko. I think Crazy Hyoko will make fun of you for believing, but I think when she goes back home, closes the door beyond closed doors, she's like, aliens. I know they're out there. Crazy Hyoko, I got that. In fact, that's my lock of the century for today. She's winning this one. Crazy Hyoko is winning this one. For second place, give me Rantaro, and for third, give me actually, I want someone from Danganronpa 1. Give me Hifumi for third. But more importantly, we do have one more thing to do. It is another week where the Agent of Chaos is present, and so is not. Will she be able to drag him in today? I don't know. I'm not certain, but... Oh, that's the tag team wheel. That is the tag team wheel. This is the singles wheel, and in 3, 2, 1, it's time to spin it. Will Chaos reign? And that chunk, once again, I say, is getting bigger. Next week, if it doesn't hit, 20%. That's crazy. That's wild. But it could happen. Or it could just happen today. 15%, we've seen it hit at lower percentages. But as for today, will chaos reign, or will order remain? It seems to be that order remains. I was just looking on the OBS screen and I was like, wait, hold on, it's getting way closer than I thought it was gonna be. Stop recording. Oh man, I just saw it on the OBS screen, right? And I saw it spinning, and I was like, oh yeah, that's not gonna hit. But then it started getting closer and closer, like, wait, is it gonna hit? I made my picks, you made yours. Right, as always, there's more new stuff in the simulator. Adding it week by week, in addition to some other new things that are in the ortiel simulator. There's also, in celebration of aliens, we have the alien device that straps onto the wrist of some of our tributes from the Brand Steel simulator is now here, but clearly it has much more of an effect in this simulator. The Omnitrix is present, ladies and gentlemen, and you know, the Omnitrix has so much alien DNA in it. I think it's time that we see if it even comes up today. I think it's time to get on with the action. Ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, dogs, cats, goldfish, ferrets, iguanas, people and creatures of any species, allow me to start this game, because it is time to proceed, and we will see. The round one begins, and the horn bearers are out there, and they're sounding their horns somewhere, so I think I hear them. Sound the horns! Very nice. Taka thinks about what he did to end up here. Ibuki fails to grasp the gravity of the situation. Munakata is looking like he's on the verge of snapping. Makoto finds some leather scraps just enough to patch together some rudimentary clothing. It looks rather caveman-like. Akane trips and falls in a really bad way, but also what I forgot to mention, what I forgot to hype up. Never forget, secret achievements are in place because we are in singles action, and boy could some of them hit today. Kokichi looks for someone dumb enough to believe him. Daisaku doesn't feel prepared for any of this. Hina does something really cute. Hiro looks around for stuff to scrounge. The greatest Gozu finds a suit full of medieval armor. He puts it on, and he looks fantastic in it. Unbeatable. Nagito finds a shiny red balloon. This is a dangerous place for such a poppable entity. There's a very low chance that it pops. And boy, when it pops, oh, bad things happen. Or good things happen, I don't know. Kori sets down a trap, Rantaro twiddles his thumbs, Kaito picks up whatever looks neat and cool lying in various places, Chiaki gets caught in one of Kori's traps. Now all she can do is hope to be freed, but she's great at hoping. Crazy Yoko is looking particularly erratic today. Leon fails to grasp the gravity situation. Chihiro's cooking up a genius idea. Gundam doesn't really want to, but finds himself having to get rid of Ibuki. You hate to see it. Kotoko ambushes Monika and strangles her. I think that might be revenge for yesterday. Komaru feels sorry for Chiaki and frees her from the trap she has already freed. Hope has led the way for her. Mitsurai wants it to be over already. Masaru feels strong enough to handle anything. Gonta finds some leather scraps, just enough to patch together some rudimentary clothing, and I'll tell you, that's probably the most fitting one. Nagisa can't help but admire his own genius mind. Shuichi tries to kill the Grey Gozu, but the knight's armor diverts the blows. Sonya twiddles her thumbs. Miu is trying to build a tank out of sticks and rocks. It's useless. She does it, but it looks cool. Mikan won't give up so easily. Himiko mopes around uselessly. Hifumi looks up at a tree to see mistletoe hanging above. Boy, it's spoopy season. What are you doing? Someone get this, and thank you. I was gonna say someone get this man's, and someone got this man's. Jotaro is snapped. He's frenzied. Oh my! Freaking Sayaka looks for someone dumb enough to believe her. Hifumi wants to end things once and for all with Maya. Maya destroys the mistletoe-bearing Hifumi. He is eliminated. Chisa is only looking out for herself. It all started. It started, I tell you. When an alien device did what it did, it stuck itself upon Azuru's wrist with the secrets that it hid. Now he's got superpowers. Oh, he's no ordinary kid. He's Azuru 10. We've given this borderline god the power of species unknown to man. Oh my. Hajime spots something shiny in the distance, and Kibo wants us to be over already. We only lost 4 this round, but I've got a gut feeling we're about to lose a whole lot more as we declared a loon 4. Akane, Ibuki, Monica, Hifumi. What can I say? I think I can say we just gotta proceed, but we have 35 people. Yeah, we gotta proceed. There's still 35 whole folk left. 35 whole folk. Hope you're ready to go. Hope you're ready to see what unfolds. What will Azuru do, or will he just be forsaken and get himself eliminated? We'll have to see. As round 2 begins, the Archons see great potential in Nagisa, and you know what, I do too. He's now got himself a Geo Vision. Daisaku just wants it to end already. Kaito picks up whatever looks neat and cool lying in various places. Corey finds a waffle. Really? Corey, really? I'll remember that. Komaru is being adorable as always. Chiaki hopes she doesn't have to harm anybody. Leon doesn't really understand what's happening. Maya wonders if she should build a machine that makes yakiniku. Of course you should! Yakiniku looks delicious! I'm gonna have to get some. Mitsurai has a horrible feeling in his chest. Kotoko tries to kill Nagito, but Nagito's luck, his BS luck, retaliates. Kills Kotoko instead. Mikan gets cocky and ends up dying from a stupid mistake. Nagito won't die like the others. Rantaro hopes not to harm anybody. Makoto, wearing leather scraps, is a sight to behold. Chihiro is thinking of plans to get out of here. Chisa seems unshaken by any of this. Hiro spots something shiny in the distance. Shuichi tries to kill the Great Gozu. The Great Gozu's knight armor diverts the blow. I just realized something. And I just realized, goodness gracious. We'll just keep on keeping on. Kibo wishes she could go home. Crazy Elko isn't sure whether to cry, laugh, or tear her hair out. Masaru finds a plank of wood and wait. No. That's a seesaw! Gonta fails to grasp the gravity situation. Freaking Sayaka wasn't looking up and fell right off of a cliff. I was supposed to take the freaking out of your name, wasn't I? Our beef is supposed to be, quote unquote over. Oh well, in a fit of frenzy, Jotaro creeps up on Azuru and kills him dead. You thought. You thought. He didn't even get a chance to do anything special with that Omnitrix. Hajime picks up whatever looks neat and cool lying in various places. Himiko thinks of a dark poem. Taka lays the title belt, his pancake championship on the ground and grabs Kokichi in a headlock. However, Kokichi had the wherewithal to reverse the move into an RKO right out of nowhere, breaking Taka's neck. Rest in peace to a Mew. She doesn't care much for this place. Munakata looks like he's on the verge of snapping. Sonia thinks about what she did to end up here. Hina does something really cute. And Kokichi attacks Daisaku from behind and murders him. Kokichi had a heck of a day. Gundam walks into a very strange machine and pushes a button. His molecules got all rearranged, and Gundam now, he's got ghost powers. We got a half ghost. We know how that goes in the simulator. But there are 29 left. 19 more into your saving grace picks. In fact, we've only lost the perfect 10. Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe it is time for a Claire de Lune 4. Kotoko, Mikan, Sayaka, Azuru, Taka, Daisaku. And with this simulator, you never really know, do ya? You never really know. It could easily be that in a moment's notice, someone gets brought back to life. That when a mushroom, a rogue inventor, any of these things could cause someone to come back to life. In fact, there's other events that could do it too. It's just they have very low odds. But you know what's got a pretty good odd, 100% chance? Us clicking next round and proceeding. Oh, that's going to happen. And in fact, it's going to happen right now. And at the, oh boy, goodness gracious. We start off with a whole bunch of red. It's round 3 and Corey throws the waffle at Hiro but misses. Hiro then runs away. Good job, Hiro. Don't let that waffle get you. Gundam shoots blast of energy from his hands at Kibo. Kibo's unable to survive the blow. Nagisa summons a shield protecting him from Jotaro's attack. Nagisa then causes the ground beneath Jotaro to cave in, burying him alive. Chihiro is now a caveman. Chisa seems unshaken by any of this. Leon hopes to have to harm anybody. You can hope. Mitsurai wish she could just go home. Mew can't help but admire her own genius mind. Himiko tries to kill the Great Gozu, but his knight's armor is diverting that blow. Nagito won't give up so easily. Well, it's just funny that things happen and then, you know, other things happen too, almost immediately afterwards. Masaru tries to kill Leon, but Leon retaliates and kills him instead. Hiro looks around for stuff to scrounge. Crazy Yoko's bad brain saps her will to live. Rantaro stares into the distance, and let me tell you, Gonta challenges Nagito and his buddy Kokichi to an anything goes pancake eating competition. There's only one thing that Kokichi hates more than competition, and that's losing competitions. And he murders both Gonta and Nagito, and only eats a single pancake, winning this competition and earning entry into the World Pancake Championship match. Which is interesting. Kokichi could be the first true Grand Slam champion by winning the World Pancake Championship when the time comes. Komaru does something really cute. Shuichi picks up whatever looks neat and cool lying in various places. The Great Gozu is ready to cleave some invaders in his knight's armor. Makoto sobs quietly. Kaito spots something shiny in the distance. Hajime doesn't really want to, but finds himself having to get rid of Himiko. Chiaki finds a lovely bikini and puts it on. It's quite revealing. Kokichi is looking for an easy out. Hina tries to kill the Great Gozu, but the knight's armor diverts the blow. Maya wonders if she should build a machine that makes Yakiniku. Munakata's on the verge of snapping, and the Archons see great potential in Sonya. Now she's got a Hydro vision. Goodness gracious. We've got Geo, we've got Hydro, and we have 6 more gone. And it's a Claire de Lune for them. Kibo, Jotaro, Masaru, Gonta, Nagito, Himiko. 23 remain, less than a standard sized game. And you know what, for you, I think we'll go and look at the details. We still have Kori Kokichi with 4 KOs, he's having himself a game. Munakata and Nagisa. We still have Hiro, Komaru, Hina, Maya, Gundam, and Hajime. We still see Kaito, not a win to his name and not a kill to his name today either. Mew and Rantaro remain as well, the ultimate Chihiro, the Sheep Lord Chiaki, Leon remains as well as Sheep Wrangling, Sonya, Makoto, the ultimate Lucky Mace, no Mace Naegi is still here, Mitarai, no kills, no wins, Crazy Yoko, my pick, Shuichi, the Great Gozu, and Chisa are all still in as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 23 left, and we have a show to get on the road. Will we see anyone else grab the special Omnitrix full of alien DNA? I don't know. Maybe not. Will we see an arena event? I don't know. Will we see other items, other new items? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait too much longer, so I'm clicking next round right now. And round 4 begins. And will we see any secret achievements hit? I tell you what. We could. Leon doesn't really understand what's happening. Mew tries to build a tank out of sticks and rocks. It's useless, but it looks cool. It looks so cool. Gundam possesses Komaru and walks her right off of a cliff. Toodaloo to ya. Hajime twiddles his thumbs. Nagisa summons stones around Mew's feet. Mew is now trapped. The Archons see great potential in Mitarai and they grant him a cryo vision. Kori eats his waffle. Kori hates it. Makoto looks on, judging him. Hina follows some sparkles and discovers a magic wand. Hopefully he still has some spells left in it. Chiaki looks really good in her bikini. Kaito disappears for a while and comes back with a wizard robe that he just found. He slips it on, scattering sparkles everywhere. The Great Gozu sizes his muscles. Chihiro tries to kill Kaito, but Kaito's wizard rope has carried him away to safety. Sonya uses the power of Hydro to put out the Great Gozu's campfire and says, "Next time that'll be you." The Great Gozu is confused. Sonya? It's like she just came in with like a bucket of water and dumped it on the campfire. She was like, "Next time, that's you." I would be so confused, but also incredibly threatened. Hiro hopes he doesn't have to harm anybody. Munakata finds a heaping stack of pancakes. Should last for the whole game. That ought to be good. Chisa wasn't looking to fall right off a cliff. Using scrap materials, Maya builds a rocket launcher. Amazing. Crazy Yoko wishes she was dead. Good thing you don't have a wish ring. Kokichi tries to kill Kaito, but Kaito actually retaliates and kills him instead. And then a battle of the protagonists, Shuichi ambushes Hajime and kills him dead. Makoto, the third protagonist, challenges Munakata and Kori to an anything goes pancake eating competition, and let me tell you, this time, it is the one and the only Munakata who eats the most pancakes, and I'll tell you what, I'm adding his name right there, Munakata. We have a very interesting field so far for the World Pancake Championship. He's in the fray. Rantaro somehow finds a suit of medieval armor, puts it on, it gleams with a dazzling shine. We are down 4 more competitors. We are past the halfway point, and we are hitting a Claire de Lune 4. Komaru, Chisa, Kokichi, Hajime. Crazy Yoko, I'm gonna need you to get yourself together, cause you're my pick, and you're just wishing that you weren't here. I don't know if that's the power of my jinx that has you like that, but you should not. You should get yourself together. You should get yourself together. That's the thing that you should do. All right. But while you're doing that, we have to keep going. There's still 9 more until you're saving grace picks. But we need to lose 9 to get there, and we haven't lost 9 in a single day in a hot second. We might not have lost 9 in a single day today. However, we might today. Because Sonya entraps Kaito and Nagisa in a bubble of water until they both drown. That's brutal, Sonya. Miu's still trapped and she can't do a thing. Shuichi picks up whatever looks neat and cool lying in various places. Rantaro wonders about the future. Chiaki fills her bikini with gravel and uses it as an object to kill Munakata. Good luck solving that one. Mitarai summons a massive spear of ice, impaling Leon. Maya's cooking for Genius' idea. Corey is snapped and he is frenzied. The Archons see great potential in Chihiro, and he's got an electro-vision. Kamaru's gone. Hina gestures angrily towards Gundam with her magic wand. Gundam only has time to feel his blood turn to jelly before he topples over. Dead. Unfortunate. Crazy Yoko's still looking particularly erratic today. Makoto finds a waffle. You just judged Corey for doing waffle-related activities and eating and enjoying waffles. And now look at you. You find one and you keep it. Really? At least Gozu's looking glorious in his knight's armor, and Hiro finds something shiny. We are down another 5, 14 remain, 4 more until your saving grace picks, but for right now, I do believe it is time for a Claire de Lune 4. Kaito, Nagisa, Munakata, Leon, Gundam. And once again, you never count out anybody, because it's still ortiel, and there's still events that can revive, whether it's teams or not. So, I do have to ask you, not who it's going to be, I have to ask you, are you ready to proceed? Because we still have 14 left. We're down 25, but we still have 14 left. 14 people remain. Only 1 can come out on top. 2 will go on to that Retribution Rumble for the singles. And you know, we might hit a secret achievement or 2, because it's still very, very possible. Will it happen? Let's find out. Let's go ahead. Someone hit a secret achievement. Someone hit a secret achievement. I saw it and I just completely disregarded it, didn't I? Hold on. I'm gonna hit you. But you're all wondering which one it was. I know which one it was. I gotta pay attention to that one. Gotta really pay attention for that one, because it hasn't happened in singles action. But I know it's happened now. It has happened in singles action. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tease you with it. Someone's already hit it. I know you're wondering, who could it be? Who could it be? It's actually Kokichi. Because reversing getting attacked with the title, although it's not the Champion of Champions title, it is a title. It is Taka's Pancake Championship. Kokichi reverses that move, hits an RKO, and RKOs himself right into the singles bracket. You know what? Kokichi has earned himself a spot onto 2 different brackets today, and you know, if there's anyone who could have done it, it's that man's. It is that man's. That sounds about right. Now let's actually go ahead and let's, I know I teased you a little bit. It was like, one is already hit. One is already hit. I think I can just click next round right now, can't I? Can I do that? I think we're about to find out together. Hopefully this don't break the game. It didn't! But let me tell you, somebody's about to get broken. Miu. Still trapped. Screams for help, but nobody's answering. She's like, please help me, there's rocks all around my feet. Someone pull me out. The Great Gozu tries to go Rantaro, but his knight's armor diverts the blow. Hiro feels sorry for Miu and frees her from the trap. Maya can't help but admire her own genius mind. Chihiro shakes the Great Gozu's hand, but it was a prank. Chihiro lightly shocks the Great Gozu, leaving him dazed. Wow. I didn't think Chihiro had it in him. Makoto throws a waffle at the Great Gozu like a shuriken, but it misses. The Great Gozu is not dazed anymore, snaps out of it, and kills Makoto in retaliation. He's like, not today am I getting killed by waffles. Pancakes maybe, but not waffles. Kori looks around maniacally, seething. Shuichi picks up whatever looks cool and neat lying in various places. Mitarai buries Sonya and Chiaki under piles of ice, leaving them both frozen alive. What are they to do? They're to die, actually. They're frozen alive. Hina waves her magic wand around, sending sparkles everywhere. Rantaro doesn't feel prepared for any of this, but he's got his knight's armor, so he's doing alright. Crazy Hoko's being adorable as always, and Daisaku is still dead. We are down to 11 now. We are down to 11, and thus I do believe it is time for a Claire de Lune 4. Makoto. Sonya. Chiaki. We are down to 11. 11. I can't even say it's time for your saving grace picks because we still have a day to get through. What will happen? I'm not sure. Crazy things have happened this day. We've seen a lot of visions. We caught a glimpse of the Omnitrix, and then Jotaro made sure nothing happened with it. But there's still time. There's still 11 people left. Let's see what unfolds as we click next round, and we see, goodness gracious, we see round 7 begins with Mitarai wanting this all to be over, but it's all in fact over for Chihiro instead. Chihiro wasn't looking and fell right off of a cliff. Mai doesn't really want to, but she finds herself having to get rid of Kori. He's out of the house. Crazy Oko still wishes she was dead. Oh goodness gracious. Hiro finds leather scraps. He's got some rudimentary clothing. He's a cave psychic. Rantaro sobs quietly. The Archons see great potential in Mew. They are correct, and they grant her a pyro vision. Shuichi tries to kill Mitarai, but Mitarai retaliates and kills him instead. Mudokata's corpse is writhing with maggots. The Great Gozu finds a pumpkin overflowing with the power of Halloween. Will he use it? And Hina wonders about the future. We are down 3. We are at your final 8, and that means finally after this Claire de Lune 4. Chihiro. Kori. Shuichi. We're down to 8. We are down to 8. That is all that I can say. Well, that's not all that I can say. I can say that your picks might not be doing so well. Shockingly, my pick for first is still here. Even though she's been wishing she's been dead for a hot second. But you know what? Her wish hasn't come true, and maybe it won't. But your picks might not be doing well, so I think it's time to make some new picks. Some fresh picks. Some, oh yes. Saving grace picks. We have Mitarai, who's on a bit of a roll. He's meek and kind, but he's got 4 KOs to his name. The cryovision in one hand. Can he take his first victory today? Miss Maya, quiet Maya. She's an inventor. She's gotten kills. She's got Hifumi out. She's got Kori out. But can she get herself in to the singles finale? We go on and we see the greatest of all Gozus has only killed Makoto, but he's got the Great Pumpkin in his hand. Will he cause a little spoopy mischief this holiday season for Halloween? The Great Gozu is still in. Miss Mew has just been granted the power of Pyro. Will she heat things up? Will things heat up with Mew? We'll find out. Crazy Yoko's got no kills to her name. In fact, she's going a little crazy. She's a lunatic. She's cute, but she also wants to be out of this game by any means necessary. Crazy Yoko is still in. Hiro has just been having a peaceful day. He's just been vibing, but he's got leather scraps and he's here to show what he's made of. Rantaro is still here as well. Knight's armor on his side. And Hina is taking out Gundam. She's cute, but she's magical. Watch out for her. And I believe that is the lot that is left. Those are your final 8. Make your saving grace picks known first, second, and third in the comments. By commenting on your comment, replying to your comment, or just editing your comment. Or if YouTube is being dumb, just, I don't know, comment on my comment. Do whatever you gotta do to make your saving grace picks known. I'm gonna make mine. I gotta stick. Even though she is suicidal, and it seems like I should not pick her, I'm going to pick Crazy Hiyoko for first. Does it seem like a mistake? Oh yes! But I'm gonna stick with my homie, Crazy Yoko. I think she's got first in this one. Give me Mew for second, because let me say Mew, she's something else. And then give me... Hina? Hina. I'll take Hina for third. It seems like a Hina time. We haven't had an Asa Hina win in a hot second. I think she's about to change that today. But those are your final 8. I'm talking Mitarai, Miss Maya, Crazy Hyoko, Hiro, Rantaro, Mew, the Great Gozu, and Hina, all standing on different areas of the arena. But their hearts beat in unison with the same rate as that of a samurai woman. Are you ready? I don't think you, I said, are you ready? I hope you are. Let's go ahead, let's proceed, and let's see what unfolds. It's the final 8. Still, your secret achievements can still hit. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff happening right now, and there's a whole bunch of people. We lost half of our participants. Round 8 begins with Maya wondering if she should build a machine that makes Yakiniku Mitarai feels horrible for what he did. And let me tell you, he doesn't have to feel horrible for long, because Mew sets the forest ablaze with her pyro vision, catching Mitarai, Rantaro, and my pick Crazy Yoko caught in the crossfire. Mew has taken out 3 folks in a moment's notice. Hina gestures angrily towards the Great Gozu with her magic. What is up with all of these waffles? What is up with this? His pancreas is cheese and he topples over dead. But Hiro, a waffle? Really? Really? Oh, Hiro, we gotta do some talking. You were in the World Pancake Championship match, and you were doing this with these waffles, sir? No. That's foregone. It is a terrible turnabout for Mitarai, Rantaro, Crazy Hyoko, the Great Gozu. Hiro, we gotta talk. Hiro, we gotta chat. Hiro, sir. Who's in the singles retribution match? It's Angie, Kaito, Akane, and Peko right now. 2 more people will get added to that, and right now it seems like it'll either be Hiro, Hina, Mew, or Maya. But let's remember, someone could get a 1-up mushroom and that could throw a shock to the system. Ladies and gentlemen, it is your final 4. Maya, Mew, Hina, and Hiro are all caught in what we like to call in our final few, a crisis of fate. Mew could do what she just did again and end this game in a moment's notice. She said after she got that pyro vision that she's heating things up. Let's see if she does it. Let's click next round and let's see. Uh-oh, it is round 9. Mew was lost in her thoughts, and the next thing she knows, she's found a wish ring. Hopefully she'll be responsible with it. Hiro eats the waffle. Hiro likes it. Mew judges him. You burn that man's. Burn him at the stake, Mew. It started when an alien device did what it did. It stuck itself upon Maya's wrist with secrets that it hid. Now she's got superpowers. She's no ordinary kid. She's Maya 10. What an opportune time to get an item like that. Hina waves her magic wand around, sending sparkles everywhere. Nobody's perished, but that will change today, and it will change with Mew. Hiro finds tactical combat gear and equips it. It provides optimal protection for the entire body. Without sacrificing flexibility, Maya transforms into a massive 4-armed alien and tosses Mew into the sky. She is never seen again. She is out of this one, and just like that, she dismisses retribution as well. Hiro, Hina, and Maya are still in. Hina tries to kill Hiro, but Hiro's combat gear diverts the blow. We are down to just 3 because of this terrible turnabout for Mew, Hiro, Hina, Maya. These 3, one of them will go on immediately to the, oh, let me not say that, because someone could get brought back to life. Can't count that out. Someone could get a secret achievement, so if someone gets a secret achievement and somebody wins, that's, you know, it moves things around a little bit. But I'll tell you what, it's still your final 3. As things stand right now, it's a crisis of fate. But this is Ortiel. Anyone can get brought back. Anyone could hit up a secret achievement. Let's see what happens. Let's click next round. Let's proceed. We will see. Oh, goodness gracious, my gosh. Well, who's it gonna be? I'll tell you who. Hero was looking around for stuff to scrounge, but she heard it was Alien Invasion episode, and Miss Maya, she slams down on her wrist, transforming her body as hard as diamond. Maya proceeds to headbutt Hero and Hina, killing them both with a body as strong as diamond, with a head as strong as diamond. We see that there is only one survivor. And after this terrible turnabout for Hero, Hina, I do believe I can say one thing and one thing alone, and that is that your winner, at the very tail end, an alien device surely did what it did. It stuck itself upon her wrist, and I'll tell you what secrets it hid. It hid the secret that she's your winner. She's no ordinary kid. Miss Maya takes the victory. Good on Maya. She has done it, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to her. Maya wins this one, but let's take a step forward and let's take a peek at the kills. She's got it. She had 5 KOs, and she got them all really close to the end, because let me tell you, that Omnitrix does some work when you get it. There were increased odds to get it today. 2 people found it, but the odds are about to be lowered once again. It's one of the most powerful items in this game. Alien DNA out the wazoo. Who would have thunk? I'm surprised it was only 2 people. Every time I've simulated it with this group of people, it's come up like 3 or 4 times, but hey, that's the magic of RNG, isn't it? We had a whole bunch of other items in play as well. Maya had 5 KOs. Kokichi had 4, and Kokichi and Maya, low-key top 2. We can bring up the bracket, the singles bracket. Miss Maya and Kokichi, the 2 found themselves on this bracket. Kokichi countering Taka, and lo and behold, getting himself a secret achievement out of nowhere with an RKO, and Miss Maya winning this whole shebang. They have both joined the singles bracket. There's still 1 fan vote already there. Will we see more? Who knows, as this series goes on, as this season goes on. But those aren't the only 2 people who have made a bracket. We have the singles Retribution Rumble bracket. Joining Angie, Kaito, Akane, and Peko this episode, we see Hina and Hero looking to get retribution at the end of this season. Can they do it? I don't know. But we still have plenty more spots available for the singles Retribution Rumble match. And more importantly, a week from Sunday, OC submissions close. So be sure to enter them. Be sure to enter them if you haven't already, because they will close, and the first OC episode will be on Halloween Day. So hope you're ready. This season, the first OC episode for this season, will be on Halloween Day. I hope that you're ready. It'll be a fun one. It'll be fantastic. It'll be absolutely a perfect 10, so make sure you're there to watch it. I'll be there to see it as well. It'll be a grand old time, in fact. Mew had 3 KOs, Mitrai had 4. I thought for a hot second Mitrai was gonna win this one. I really did. He had a good show. He doesn't really have showings like this, but he had a good one today. Oh, poor Mitrai. Poor Mitrai. He's in the Pancake Championship match though, so never forget, he's still on that list. I see him over there on that list. Will he win that? I don't know. We can only hope. We can only hope that he's eating pancakes, because that means that he's at least eaten. Mitrai with 4 KOs, Mew with 3, Gundam with 3, Sonya with 2, Hina with 2, everyone else with 1 or less. This was this episode. Congratulations to Maya for embracing the the theme of this episode and winning an alien format. Good on her. But this has been your United States Aviator taking off Toon Link, Day of Anomaly, the Anomalocaris. Until next week for more Hunger Games, or if you're so inclined, until Saturday for Neo The World Ends With You, which is just getting crazy, I tell you what, or until Monday 4, Fire Emblem Awakening, which we are getting to the tail end of that too. Stay classy, Year of the Ascent, and maybe something else in between all of those episodes. Toodaloo, like room. Thanks for watching.